Whoa. And we are live from Cebu, Dan's retirement journey and Ma'am Minnie. Hi, everybody. Hey, we're doing a short live stream. We just got in from Cebu on the slow ferry. So we took the overnight ferry to Cebu from Bye Bye City Leyte direct. And I would say it was a pretty smooth ride, pretty smooth sailing ship coming on over. What do you think, Ma'am Minnie? Yeah. Uh, we're here. We're here right here at Osmina Circle, and so I just wanted. I'm going to just kind of like move this camera around and show you that the city is just starting to wake up and get active. And we're right here in front of the McDonald's. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, and Dunkin' Donuts across the street. Let me see if I can give you a view. We're going to go walking, see where we're at. Robert's in the house. Crystal's Adventure. Got Anna Mae, Larice, the Philippines' most eligible bachelorette and socialite, and a mighty fine person, I might add. Anna Mae, what do you say? What is going to be today? Let me see. Let me see. I can't really tell. I got this. I got this camera all cattywampus, and so I'm hoping that you guys are able to see the Dunkin' Donuts across the street there. That's where we're going to be headed once we close out this live. Yeah, because we still have to check in to our apartment. We went on Airbnb, we rented an apartment. Most of you know our main purpose for being here is we're going to do a little bit of immigration paperwork or maybe get an appointment with an agency and um, work out getting back mini citizenship. And then for me, we're going to talk to them about the SRRB visa or SSRB visa. So that's our main purpose for being here. We don't have any appointments with anybody. We just decided we're going to drop in and take our chances to see what happens. Hey, Larry Lee is in the house. Thank you, everybody, Anna Mae and Larice and everyone else for dropping a share and dropping a like. We truly do appreciate it. Thanks so much for your support. Hey, this is kind of reminding me a little bit of the Chris and Cebu days. Yeah. Oh, you can't see the Duncan. Yeah, I see the sun is washing out the sign. Yeah. So anyway, we still have our luggage with us. We still have our backpacks with us down here. We're still we're still carrying our stuff around. And so we're going to go over to Osmina Circle. We're in front of the McDonald's on Osmino, Puente Osmino Circle, and across the street from the Dunkin' Donuts. That gives you a pretty good idea of where we're at. So, man, Minnie and I, we're gonna flip this camera around some kind of way, and we're gonna go walking around a little bit. This is kind of like the old Chris and Cebu days in a way. Let me adjust this camera. I'm not sure this is gonna work out because I'm not sure what you guys are gonna be looking at because I'm gonna face forward this camera. So you can see where we're at. All right. So we're going to go head down, walking here a little bit. Yeah, we're mixing and matching breakfast this morning at Mickey D's. Okay, you can see Osmina Circle here is really, really busy. You see the park across the street. And there you go, McDonald's. Oh, I'm back. Can you guys hear me? All right. Made a rookie mistake there. Made a rookie mistake. There you go. All right. Rookie mistake, folks. I forgot to turn off my Wi-Fi because I'm on data. So I got interference from Robinson's Mall, which is across the street. They have a powerful internet signal, and so I got caught up in that. Got caught up in intercepting that signal, and it whacked out my phone. The reason why is because I've been over there before, and so I've been signed in before, so it kept trying to want to switch over to the Wi-Fi signal. So anyway, hi, Tina Raquel, how are you? Mildred is in the house. Mildred, thanks for coming. Okay, so we're right here in Osmina Circle. Now I'm gonna put you back on my selfie stick, and we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try getting you guys. I got Man Mini's phone is open. Man Mini's phone is open, so we're gonna try and see what's going on by looking at her phone. All right. So, hello. There you have it. I hope you can see it. Hope you can see Osmina Circle. Oh yeah. Looks like you guys are getting some kind of view. It's not a very sharp picture. Like I said, we're on data. So anyway, let's just take a little walk around. So as I was saying, Man Mini and I, we haven't checked in yet. We can't check in until noontime into our Airbnb. So I wanted to give you guys a look around, and Minnie's going to let me know if something goes upside down because she's got her phone tuned to the channel, and she's going to be watching to see if something messes up. Like I said, we end up getting it in about 3:30 in the morning, and so we got about 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which seemed like it was enough to get us going. And we've already had breakfast at McDo. And once we're done with the live, we're going to head over to Dunkin' Donuts and we're going to down some more coffee. But this is what Osmina Circle looks like in the morning. And so we're coming up on the casino, and we plan on spending a little bit of time inside the casino. I'm not sure if you guys can see it up there or not. Can you see the casino? Can you see it? Oh yeah, they can see it. Yeah, that's a casino building. We're going to be spending some time in there. We're going to win some jackpots for you. And there's Robinson's Puente. So if I recall, the word Puente is Spanish that means bridge. So the town that I was born and raised in is La Puente, California. And so Puente must be another derivative of the name for bridge. That's what I'm thinking. And so in Chris and Cebu, oh my gosh, there's the Pizza Hut. The Pizza Hut. Eat in, delivery, or takeout. You know we're going to be spending some time in there. Okay, so Robinson's Fuente is right here across the street. And like I said, I think it's called Puente because Puente is the Spanish word for bridge. But you guys correct me in the chat down below. There you go. There's a better shot. I hope you can see it. Osmina Circle. Cab drivers competing for my business. Oh yeah, that's nice. And I remember Chris and Cebu oftentimes lost the signal to a cell phone somewhere right around here, or maybe down, maybe a block or two. But he would make it up this bridge. I think this is where Puente gets its name. So you can see this bridge up here. It's a footbridge, which gets you across the street and over to the Robinson side of the street. You can see it would be like playing a game of Frogger if you tried to cross the street during this morning traffic. All right, so let's go ahead and climb up over the bridge and let's see how that goes. Oh, I think my selfie stick has seen its better days. Right here by the Mercury Drug. Welcome to my blog. All right, there you go. That might be a better shot. We're up on top in the middle of the footbridge now. Puente. And you can see that it's got to be Robinson's that owns this circle. The Robinson's name is everywhere. If I'm mistaken, our condominium that we rented is not too far from here at all. It's somewhere over here. In fact, that might be the building, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn on GPS. I know it's a 7-minute walk from where we're located right now. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I just love the city of Cebu. I have missed it. There's Man Minnie. She's the director today. Man Minnie she's helping me direct today. And I don't know if we're gonna get a good shot from the other side of the bridge, but here's what we got going on down here. Folks, doggone it, I don't mind admitting to you that I have really missed Cebu. The idea of getting an apartment and finding one to rent, it tickles me inside. I just love the idea. But hey, it may not happen. One of the reasons why it might not happen is because, apartment rentals are going down. The cost per month is going down. So unless I did a really short-term lease or I did month-to-month on an apartment, I'd be kind of afraid to lock in for a year lease on an apartment when I know that the prices are heading south. And how did I gather up evidence to show that it was heading south? One piece of evidence was the Airbnb rentals. There's so many offers in this area for rentals on Airbnb. So I figured that, and they were cheap, and they even were discounting them. And so the discounts were kind of signaling to me that there might be coming, if it hasn't already arrived, a downturn in the housing market. Oh, wait. I just saw what I think might be our condo building. I just recognized it's right here in front of me. And let me turn around. See if you can get a background. I don't think so because we're shooting straight into the sun. But there's a building yonder. And I do believe that that's the condo that we're going to be staying in. It's way yonder. Yeah, I just recognized it from the picture. Anyway, it's very small. It's nothing fancy. It's no bigger than a small size hotel room. It's going to be way up on the 17th floor of that tall building. And that tall building is supposed to give us a view of the ocean. And we're just going to have to see how everything works out. I hope that I, I hope it's adequate. It looks like it is, as long as it has a bed to sleep in and hot and cold running water. I'm good to go. So we're going to come down this footbridge. Oh, like I was saying about rents. Okay, so I started looking at apartment rents, and about a couple months ago, I was saying, man, things are getting really, really expensive in the Philippines. They're starting to get even more expensive in the city of Cebu. Um, but when I took a second look, like going into Facebook Marketplace, I started seeing a whole bunch of apartments for rent, going for somewhere around 5,000 pesos per month, which is right around 100 to $150. Go take a look, and you shall see what I see. And that kind of was like signaling me, oh, prices are coming down. So I got to be very, very careful when looking for an apartment, because as the prices start to decline, I don't want to lock into a 1 year lease. And the other thing is, we're actually looking for a furnished apartment because we want all the bells and whistles in there from the get-go. But I'll take an unfurnished apartment if it's going to be like $100 per month. If it's $100 per month, why not? Well, Tim says not easy to find, but we're going to go and search up, and then we'll let you know. In other words, if we get lucky and we find one right off the bat, we're certainly going to do video about it, of course, because I want to retain bragging rights. But the other thing I was thinking about is that the Airbnbs will also be discounted. And so Man Minnie came up with this idea. She said, hey, we really, really should be exploring the idea of renting short-term through Airbnb. Because after all, if you get a fully furnished apartment with all the bells and whistles for $300 or $350 per month, and you could lock in that Airbnb owner on that apartment. He goes, why would we can go month to month, why would we lock in on a 1 year lease? And she's kind of right. When I started thinking about it, I think Man Minnie has a good plan. When we rented this Airbnb, we put several dates in there just to see. I was kind of curious if it was available long-term and, short-term and long-term. And so I put ridiculous days in there. I put 20 days in there. I put 15 days in there. I kept trying to feel it out to see if those were available dates on the calendar, and sure enough, they were. Good morning, Albie. Nice to see you. So that gave me the clue that prices are going down. They're going down, and they appear to be going down very, very rapidly. And so that means that actually makes this trip more exciting to come to Cebu, so we can find out. That's boots on the ground, as Sunshine Shoulders would say. You got to be boots on the ground if you want to find out what's really happening in the city in which you want to move to. So why are we moving here? Why are we considering moving here, or at least getting an apartment? It's because for at least, another expat bites the dust. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, the reason why we would want to rent an apartment here is because at least half the time I would like to be somewhere near medical care, just so I could front load access to medical care in the event that something happened. Like the big one. What happens if all of a sudden the neck starts to tighten up and the heart starts to pound, and I feel like I have an elephant on my chest. Oh, no offense, Crystals. let's say that I let's say that I got a dwarf elephant sitting on my chest. Well, you got to get those things checked out, right? There's Daisy Lynn Castro. She sings like a bird, folks. If you haven't been over to her channel, listen to her sing, you are missing out on a treat. I encourage you to go over to Daisy Lynn Castro's channel and sign up and listen to her sing. Daisy Lynn has, she's funny too. On air today. And so you'd be missing out if you didn't go over and see Daisy Lynn. And say hello to her. Tell her Dan sent you. So, okay, yeah, the elephant. Yeah, elephant on my chest. You get that feeling. You got to go to the hospital and you got to get that all checked out. I mean, that's a no-brainer. There's Ma'am Minnie. She's doing the production work, making sure that we're able to see uh, that the pictures are good and I don't lose it again. Thanks, Ma'am Minnie, for catching that. Ma'am Minnie, she caught that right away. Say, hey, you're talking to nobody. Nobody's watching you. You got a blank screen on there. Listen, don't forget, we have a contest. I want to remind you, we have a contest in progress. If you want 5,000 pesos in your Gcash folder, sent straight to your pocket, then you got to go select a new channel name. Select a new channel name for Dan's retirement journey. And so come up with a name. If we select you as the winner, guess what? 5,000 pesos will be sent to your Gcash account. You won't even have to wait for it. I'll do it right while we're doing a live stream. I'll announce the winner on a live, and right then and there, I'm going to send that 5,000 pesos straight to your Gcash account. You want to win? You want to win? You want to win? Come up with, come up with a new channel name and you shall win. Hey, there's one more thing. One more thing. One more thing Mammy and I decided to do. That is that we're going to be offering up. We're going to be offering up on every live stream. Somebody is going to win a cup of coffee and a donut compliments of our channel. That's going to start happening pretty soon on every live stream. So except for today because we're being wild. We're out in the wild today. So long as I'm behind a desk, listen, on this trip, we got 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 phones we brought with us, and we got the computer. So there's nothing fancy about what's going to be going on. We're just going to be winging it while we're here in Cebu. And that's what you should be doing when you're in the big city. You should be winging it. And so we hope you'll hang with us and join us for our live streams. The next one is going to be scheduled for Wednesday at 8 a.m. Philippines time. I want to thank everybody for showing up. But yep, thanks so much for putting up with us. But we're gonna go now because we gotta orient ourselves, and we gotta head over to the Dunkin' to get that extra cup of coffee and Bavarian cream donut. We really appreciate everyone coming to the live. Larry, if you're here. Sir Larry, if you're here, lead us out. Lead us out of this live with your kind words of wisdom. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'll wait till I see him show up in the comments section, Larry. Or I could paraphrase. Donuts, that's right. Yay! I'm sure that the chat that I'm behind in the comment section. Oh, look at this. Yeah, another one headed over to Chunghwa Hospital or Doctors Hospital Cebu. Only a kilometer or so away, so close that you could throw a stone. You could throw a stone and hit the emergency room from here. So everybody take care. Larry Lee, take care everyone. Be kind to each other. And don't forget, have fun while you're doing it. All right, bye you guys. Larry's probably working. We'll see everybody later. Bye-bye. We'll check in later. Bye-bye.